Either way, we'll take a look at this draft. Sorry, folks. An odd tech issue has popped up. A new face. Well, this is kind of cool. Jakiro picked up by FlyToMoon. Y'all are witnessing the live troubleshooting of the Trent Packs microphone. Beastmaster, Enchantress, and Witch Doctor. The opener here for NIP. Rubik, Pangolier, Jakiro for FlyToMoon. Winter Wyvern. First hero I think of against the Beastmaster, but I guess FlyToMoon are more confident in the other dragon. The one with two heads.
All right, hello.
Hey, that sounds perfect. You fixed it.
I was all pleased because I was looking at coming to tell you how I'd fixed my mic issue lately. Because I had a powered USB hub, and it was definitely a power issue that was causing it, and then that just happened. So that's annoying.
That sounded kind of like we had that issue at the Summit too. We had a
Yeah,
power
like
line too close
Yeah.
to the audio thing, and it was picking up feedback.
Well, there we go. Anyway,
Well, phew, good thing we fixed
solved.
that. All right.
Yeah, there you go. Now you don't have to listen to that all day, guys.
All right, well, I'm
The
going to
live
go get my
troubleshooting.
coffee now so you can cast the rest of the
This is the most botched draft.
Faceless Void now for NIP. We got a new face, though, Trent. That's really the hallmark so far. We got a Jakiro. We have not seen any Jakiro in our games yet.
NIP's turn to battle.
Ooh, the Phantom Lancer
And the
too.
PL.
Okay.
Another one we actually, I don't think, have seen played yet. We've talked about PL a whole bunch, but has not been the go-to carry. Much more
No,
focused
he
around
hasn't
like
popped up at all.
Spectre, Ricky. I've seen a Void or two. I think we saw Nico Baby play Void yesterday, and that was maybe not the best Void game.
Yeah, this is quite
10
fresh.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, the Void game is a little bit rough, but like, let's see his partners. He's got
5
the
seconds
Witch
remaining.
Doctor. It's a bit of a classic. The Ench, pretty good. Even in the support role, it's all right. It's not that much damage though, without a really high attack speed. Gonna need a big spellcaster, as they say, I would guess, for the 10th, or like super heavy right click, like Arc Warden style. But either way, that won't be coming out with this game because there's a Phantom Lancer on the enemy team, so they're gonna be looking for some further answers to that. Pango, Rubik, Jakiro, pretty solid little trio in terms of like smoking up and getting stuff done. Jakiro maybe a little bit more stationary, but can help you push down some towers. Very tanky, obnoxious to deal with.
Great
And they-
5. Puts on a lot of
Yeah.
pressure.
I think a Kunkka would have been a good way to round this draft out. Would have been a lot of control between the Pango and the Kunkka, and the Jakiro and the Rubik. Kind of like tons of freedom for the Phantom Lancer to move. Is Ember? No, Ember's banned too.
NIP with the last
10
pick.
seconds
So FTM now ban into pick.
I actually like Puck here if they play Puck. I feel like that hero's still a little bit underrated, but
Yeah.
they haven't picked Puck lately. Okay, they picked it one game and they lost. Maybe they won't go back for it.
I think they've got the tools to handle this Beastmaster lane setup. I mean, it's going to be a Beast Enchantress off lane, which sounds pretty nasty. I think this PL might get bullied a little bit. So there's somebody mobile that can move around. The Queen of Pain's also banned out. Death Prophet's banned out. They might need to pick something generic here, just like Lena, something along that line.
Radiant team
Like ban out.
They're like,
Lash.
DK's still in after all these other heroes have been banned.
Oh
out.
yeah, you're right. DK. Look at that.
DK is good for either team. I think that's like perfect for FlyToMoon.
Yeah, I like the DK. I overlooked that for sure. Something that helps push.
They could like Viper them though, I guess, if they DK. That would be a little
I
annoying.
think I might like something that's a bit more mobile. So Viper's only issue in the mid. He's just so slow. Like physically slow.
Storm. Okay.
A little greedier, but certainly gives them some solid late game now. PL Storm. You got to scale. Need to open up my Twitch chat. Where are we? BTS?
And look at that.
BTS
After all
too.
that, they take the puck themselves on the side of NIP. Maybe they were thinking the same thing. Oh yeah, puck looks kind of good for them. And puck gets left in. They're like, yeah, okay. Damage in the Crone was a bit minimal at the moment. I will say that.
Trent, what is this? Stream with Pride through July 16th. Subscribe or
Yeah.
gift a sub to the community to unlock exclusive emotes. I want more rainbow emotes. So all I have to do
Yeah.
is subscribe. Is it anybody, or does it have to be a stream with an LBGT tag?
No, I think it's everyone. I
It's
think
just-
it's like you have to cheer though. I think it's like cheering does something.
Okay. All right. I see
Yeah.
you, Twitch.
10 seconds
Sorry, that was
remaining.
random, but I just got the BTS2 stream open. Here we
Oh,
are.
there you go. They don't
5
have
seconds
anyone
remaining.
selected on the heroes here, but I don't think there's gonna be a surprise from NIP. I have
No.
some more fun troubleshooting that I get to do now because now my headset audio is messed up.
Well, at
So-
least we can't hear that. That's
What the hell's going on this morning? I guess on the secondary stream, my PC's bootlegging over here.
Oh my.
Good God,
All right. So
why is this happening now? All right, I'll be right back.
perfect. Well, as soon as you get back, I'm gonna go hop up and get my water. Get my water. Iceberg Storm Spirit. I actually like both drafts quite a bit. I think both teams have options here. Again, some pressure on the Void to get those big chronos, but not as much as that Void game we saw yesterday. Now at least you've got Saberlight and Supreme that can initiate some engagements, and that takes pressure off the Void to start the fight with the chrono. And I always look at that as a
Hello.
good thing. Hey, buddy.
One of the many benefits of our life is you just have tons of headsets lying around.
I do. Actually, I've got a headset graveyard, especially here at the Moonduck House where we've hosted several hubs. Let me tell you how much gear gets left behind at your average hub there, buddy.
Yeah, quite a bit, I reckon.
And trying to give it back to the people is surprisingly hard. You do the WhatsApp at here. Hey, who left a Logitech headset at my house? Nobody ever fesses up to it.
Because they've got 5 more at home.
Yeah,
They don't need it.
It's the cascade.
Like, I'm not paying this shipping on that.
Yeah, you got a first-hand taste of that with that share, bud.
Oh, what, this chair? Yeah.
Yeah, you had to
was-
pay import taxes on the free promo shares we got.
That was a rip.
I fucked up. I should have said it was worth less. I was afraid it would
Okay.
get lost, and then I'd have to buy you one.
Oh, no, can you imagine? Yeah, it's... Anyone else that gets some
All right.
lovely chairs, I am available.
I'm gonna run quick. We're looking at boy.
Oh, jeez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We've sorted the tech issues. The players have sorted their hero issues. We're locked in and loaded for 3 best of 3s. So best to get it all out of the way nice and early. Heaven forbid that I do my technical stuff before the class and it all breaks after, but this is life, and it's fine. There is a giant chicken in the mid lane. I can't tell where you guys are looking because I can't see Zyori's. Oh, you guys are following Puck. Okay, I see.
Where are you watching? That's how it's done.
Supreme going to be in the mid lane there. On said Puck. He heads back to get the block. And you guys aren't going to miss any bounty engagements, I don't think. Everyone's just backing away from each other. There's Hawk Vision down bottom, so NIP know what to expect.
Hey,
They
look
can
at
just
that, no
walk
first
in and
blood.
take it. No, you did all right. Aloha Dance came in with the Fade Bolt and just messed with Seneko, but he's not going to waste Telekinesis for a bounty rune. However, he's now going to take a little bit more damage there. Fortunately for him, no bash.
Alrighty.
We're ready. Now I feel like we have prepared ourselves now for 3 Dest 3s.
Yes, my day is ready to start. How do our lanes look? Storm Spirit versus Puck. Oh, buddy.
Kind of fun.
My game does still feel a little laggy. Like the heroes are jumping just a pinch. Are you getting that too, or is that me?
No, I feel okay. I would not dare disconnect though. There's some coordinator issues,
Yes.
guys. If you haven't noticed, so if you're in a game, be careful.
Yeah,
You have to pardon any animation jank see in this match.
I'm pretty sure the little baby stutters we're seeing are just spectator side on the client. So hopefully Dota gets its shit together today, levels out, because we got a lot of Dotes to play. So down bottom, VTune PL laning up against the Beastmaster Witch Doctor. So it's a 4 Witch Doctor kind of.
It is
Snako
indeed.
almost dies up top.
So whenever this is done, Secret does this strat, right, with the 4 Witch Doctor for Yapsor, and they basically just utilize it to run down the early game, and they just keep playing aggressive and keep taking your towers really early. and they then pick that puck from the mid lane, right? So their foursome of heroes outside of the Faceless Void is going to be extremely active in the early parts of this game. They're going to be looking to take over this whole part of the map down here and just push in, control, and then Void's just going to be hoping to be kind of farming by himself, either up top or following in behind them.
I mean, Beastmaster's a great hero for that. Aloha Dance gets a courier snipe. Nice ward down in the lane, so pretty easy. And she's going to play it safe, and she'll get her deliverables.
I have not been
lane.
looking mid, but Supreme's getting bodied.
Yeah, 14-2 compared to the 6-0 puck. Supreme, buddy. So the damage is pretty comparable, but I guess Storm is just a little more annoying with the overloads.
Storm does have, what, 6+3 when he's up on the high ground, which is kind of nuts in terms of armor. So maybe he's been controlling the wave really well, and Supreme's having a hard time harassing him.
Yeah, that's fair. Armor probably the biggest disparity between them.
That's definitely the craziest thing about Storm's hurt. Like, if he didn't have this much armor, the hero would be so much worse in the laning stage. But that's just kind of been his thing forever, so can't really take it away from him now.
It's also cool that you can level Vortex now with Storm. It's still like a little bit
Yeah.
of an adjustment to see. There were years where this spell was not picked up until much later.
Up top, he gets the disarm and quite a bit of damage on the Charlie. And this is post-time walk already, so Charlie,
think he's
I don't know
dead
about that turnaround.
One more, two more. Might actually find the time. It's a long cooldown on that time walk. General had it right. Kind of doubles back. Now finds Charlie, and they get it. Also, Supreme killed Iceberg's courier, it looks like.
Oh, nice.
So that's actually pretty big.
Yeah, he needs some way back in this one. He already has the bottle, though. So we'll see. Maybe Supreme can deny that from him, as at the same time down bottom.
Oh.
That is unusual. It looks like Arrow was trying to chase down with the boar and thought he was going to get the... I wonder if he always on fire had another fairy fire. I guess he just doesn't want to use it. I guess, did he buy out and he wanted to die?
He did buy out, so I guess that was intentional, yeah. It's level 2 boar. They're pretty annoying.
It looked like it was going to die. Maybe it wasn't going to die. I thought he could have fairy fired and lived.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that was intentional, and he just wanted the trip
I mean,
back to the well.
it's definitely worth, I think.
And running from
Get
the
back in the
boar
lane.
is kind of shitty. The slow is obnoxious anyway, so might as well just stand there and take it. A little odd. I think Beastmaster's also okay with it. Like, well, if you want to just go back to the well, buddy, I can help you out.
I saw Play able to stand pretty tall at level 3 on the Jakiro, though. Once you have 2 points in that dual breath, nice versus all the multiple units. Unfortunately, he can't really advance any further, though, so Arrow's just going to get the bounties. Here's the other one for his biz up top.
Seneko goes down.
Yeah. But,
Charlie could be in some trouble. Again, he's already used this time walk, but has a hole in the trees and light on cooldowns on the side of FTM.
yeah, another surprising kill, though. The Beastmaster would just go down there, but he's invested in the straight helm, no boots, so really getting punished from the slow of always want to fly.
Checking back on
Boots
mid.
just so overrated these days, apparently.
Things leveling out a little bit, but when you look at net worth, it is Storm number 1. Up a good 700 net worth over the puck, something like that. Now back in the top lane, Seneko. He's going to fall again. This time Charlie getting some pretty good trades on the General. He's going to have that swashbuckle, and Charlie going to be forced back to lane here momentarily. Now mid, Dream Coil. Does come out onto Iceberg. He snaps it. TP from Era. And now the Jakiro's here. Just a back turn onto the Witch Doctor. And that'll be an easy kill for FTM. Now 6-1.
Really, it was so one-sided in all these engagements. I guess just constantly seeing Seneko going down twice up top there, and then the Beastmaster at the same time. It's not like they were trading across the map. It's just straight up FlyToMoon grabbing kills everywhere.
Yeah. And even bottom, like now that the PL's alone versus Saberlight, it's going pretty well for the Beastmaster. Continuing to bully
What's
him.
most important, though, is that sharing it together on an IP. You know,
Yeah.
only Supreme is deathless. Everyone else is taking one for the team.
Well, now the Storm rotates bottom. Let's see what Iceberg does with this. Looks like he's just going to farm the easy camp for now. 3 FTM heroes here. Saberlight also closing in on level 6.
And that ward just seeing everything. Nothing better than having a core that hops in the jungle in the earlier end is Iceberg. He's kind of rotating through, but it's still
There's
space
a
for
Dark
Ruby 'cause he
Troll
does get
Summoner
coiled.
here. They've got the net after the coil. Now into silence. It's going to be close, but Supreme just needs a little more. There's a cool idea to bring the Dark Troll in, but falls short.
I mean, that looked like a gank when you have Roar, though. I had
Yeah.
to click the Beastmaster because I was like, okay, maybe they can get this, and then he doesn't even have Roar. It's like, okay, well, now they definitely can't get this.
Yeah, ambitious.
We're gonna have the army of creeps. We're gonna have the Beastmaster's Helm, the Enchantress, all his summons. And we see the Puck Necro, and we'll be good to go.
Saberlight. He'll be fine.
The patented demon build, the Puck Necro. I think I've seen that one pulled out yet in the Age of Necro. I'm sure some offlane Pucks have probably been doing it.
You still don't really see Necros on mid heroes as much for whatever reason.
Probably because they're a little bit more active. So unless it like really synergizes with your kit, it's not that good, right?
Yeah.
And for the most part, mid heroes have wave gear anyway innately in them. That's like, and then Necro's kind of redundant for. Puck it used to be just kind of cool because like utilizing the coil, like some players used to do it, but I was mostly just joshing around.
I see. Now things slowing down a little bit. V-Tune's still doing just fine. He's finally gotten some space in the lane, and now he's pulling away. Number 1 on net worth. 900 up on the enemy Faceless Void, who's now been relegated to the jungle. Not really been having a fun game against this Pangolier. Mid lane.
They jump mid on Seneko.
Yeah, now Puck potentially looking for a counter kill, but maybe the same story against Storm. It seems like Iceberg knows his limits. He's going to get caught by this cask again. Charlie with a beautiful chrono. Connects on 2. Damage into Iceberg is not enough. They couldn't follow up the chrono. He is going to pop, you're right. Era gets the kill, but that Void completely isolated by General. An amazing Rolling Thunder. They get Supreme, and now Era going to be chased down also. FTM coming out swinging here in game number 1 as they find another kill. Beautifully done.
Yeah, and the key to this lineup that NIP's running is it's coming out of the lanes either even or ahead, and then using that to really push down this game, right? And you can still force these fights and everything after losing laning stage, and you'll have a chance, but the idea is that you're kind of hoping to steamroll with this Puck, just setting everything up for you. And unfortunately, the Puck is the lowest in terms of cores on your team, and I really think it's supposed to be that key piece in this strategy.
I'm nervous here. I mean, Charlie dying there was rough. PL is now like 50% ahead of him at 10 minutes. That's a PL, Trent.
Pretty good hero. Now they got a mango tree too. Storm Spirit rejoices.
He's gonna go for the defusal. I think once defusal comes out on this PL, FlyToMoon can fight pretty easily. You can see NIP trying to step up the aggression. We got a few heroes down bottom. Saberlight leading the charge with his siege creep. They've even got Charlie down here. It's kind of a weird rotation. You've got this Ench solo up top. I guess they know that they're going to pressure this tower, so they don't want the Void to die.
Yeah.
As they go in onto Seneko, and he will tank this gank for the greater good.
That's all it is. It's just dodging the rotation.
I'd almost like to see him in the jungle, you know?
He doesn't have any item to do it though.
He's level 7 at least.
Yeah, we'll get more farm on the wave. Let these guys jungle and kind of keep them guarded.
For now, I sense a rotation in our near future. All right. Shakiro clears out the wave. NIP now moving through Radiant Jungle.
This is such a hard kill to get, though. Storm is positioning himself to say, like, yeah, I'm not just going to get coiled into a roar or anything here. I'm good.
I mean, notice how every time he's gotten coiled, he's just immediately walked out of it. He snaps the tether,
Yeah.
knowing, like, hey, I did the math on this, Puck. You straight up cannot kill me, even with
Well,
the
he
tether
kind of
damage.
called their bluff. Like, they were acting like there was going to be an instant follow-up or something, and he
Yeah.
was just like, no, I'm just going to snap this and I'm out.
No, I'm good. You see, like, immediately Pango just gets a disarm on two and kind of repels the likes of NIP. They make it into the tower, and well, they're not going to be demoralized yet. They're still trying to go for this. The Dream Coil
They just
misses.
missed the coil. All right, they both missed their coils, so it's
All
fine.
right. Stolen coil from Aloha Dance.
Everyone just tips a lot. His own teammates.
Oh, they get the promo roar now. They find General, but a nice ice path connects on two. Now Storm zips in. This does not look good for NIP. Void in trouble. He could go down before the chrono comes out, and he will. 2 dead on NIP. Now Era on the run. FTM roll the fight. It's not even a trade. 3-0. 2 cores down on the Ninjas.
Yeah, they feel this game slipping away and say we have to make a play mid, and then after missing the coil, they still force it. And that's the problem.
That is a problem indeed. And again, Void dying, PL surviving and cleaning up the fight. This whole game is starting to get out of grasp for NIP, but again, this carry juxtaposition is out of control. There's the chrono just on General. This should be a kill, but will there be any follow-up? No. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. At least they get the chrono on cooldown, but not a great trade.
They need coil, roar, and death ward. And like, look, they're pushing back in here, but it's not even like there's cooldowns to punish here, right? The only thing they're punishing is that Pango's dead. They have coil back on the Aloha Dance as well.
Tier 1 falls mid, but they're going to pay for it. Witch Doctor gets brought down. Hungry for more? Nope. Meanwhile, in the top lane,
Yeah, seriously. Lancer is very farmed.
and bottom lane, yeah, Void's got a Morbid Mass coming as PL has his Diffusal. And about summarizes the state of this game, I think.
The really hard part is that we were talking about how, like, they already were lacking damage a bit in the chrono and everything, and now you're 6,000 gold behind. So it's not even like you're snowballing and you have this level edge, too, where your spells are relatively strong compared to your opponents because they haven't leveled up as well. But no, they are just behind in all regards here, and I just see trouble killing someone in a chrono.
Well, we've already seen that. Okay, there's Puck, the stolen coil again. Rubik going to put it to good use. Puck trying to orb out, but that won't happen.
Oh, there we go, though.
Instead, they turn onto Iceberg. It's a great death ward from Era. Supreme does end up falling, a 1-for-1. Void jumps in, and that might prove to be a mistake.
Dilated.
He does have Time Walk, but it's stuck on cooldown. A taste of his own medicine, and it's not good. Always want to fly, does fall, but the disarm, he is able to Time Walk away. Era now pressing forward, trying to make some space. 1 for 2, good trade for NIP, and they might get more. Aloha Dance is maledicted. Trying to get this counter kill onto the Witch Doctor as well. A messy trade, now a 2 for 3. Seneko on the run. V-Tune not going to have an interrupt. General does have the damage, though. And that's another kill. Double for V-Tune. So what looked really
coils
good
the puck.
for NIP, yeah, ends up turning to be kind of okay for FlyToMoon. Not on a team net worth trade, but the fact that PL cleaned it up. Okay.
All right. General gets out.
That's
why I'm there. Yeah, they almost got Charlie with that Spear Vessel, too. He lived with 40 HP as he was running back. That time dilation messed him up so bad.
Yeah.
Well, as well, I mean, you shouldn't panic too much. Like, yeah, you lost that fight, but you can definitely still feel stronger. I'd say maybe if they get a good chrono off, this will really have turned back in NIP's favor.
I mean, the
if
Mask
they
of
get like a
Madness,
nice 3-man wipe or something.
it's there on Void, so at least he's got more damage in the chrono now. That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, the next big moment for the Radiant there's nothing really huge coming for them for a while, right? Like
Bloodstone.
General's chilling on Brown Boots, Spirit Vessel. Iceberg, this is a bit risky.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think he should be fine. Charlie.
Oh, man, Charlie.
Can't blame him for hesitating on that one.
Yeah, no, that would have been pretty bad.
Radiant's structure
Would have been a tough chrono to hit. But still costly. You know, this is time when PL's farming. Void's running around trying to set up these chronos. They're still in the trees looking around here as if there's someone else nearby. And they'll see the PL in lane. Charlie doing the math right now. Okay. Is VTune killable? I'm not
Puck's
sure.
pretty. We haven't really talked about that, but that's one of those counters that you see in pubs a lot, right? Like the higher level, people pick PL, the enemy team will pick Puck, trying to utilize that route to kill him. So even like until he has a lot of stats resistance, that's why he's going. I assume S and Y. Oh, actually, he's not.
He's gonna go
going back to
Manta
the Manta.
Satanic.
I kind of thought he would go Satanic S and Y because there's like Chrono and Snap and Roar. That almost seems better to me this game than the Manta. Like the Manta's obviously good because there's the silence and stuff, but I kind of feel like the status resistance would just outweigh it.
I think the Manta's too core, and you can still get a lot of status resistance from the Satanic anyway. You really need the Manta. Puck now. Yikes. Tried to survive, but that's an easy kill. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Chronosphere comes out. They do connect onto General and always want to fly. Aloha Dance will end up in the Chrono, but sets up a kill, survives. Era falls. Now Charlie gets inhibited. Running out of mana now. Storm zips in, and Charlie's going to be done for. That Diffusal Blade. Very handy at this stage of the game. The mana burn, the inhibit. Why don't we just change this item to the inhibitor?
Sounds good to me.
Why isn't its active just diffuse? He diffused him. That feels appropriate for the Diffusal Blade.
Nah, he's getting inhibited. Oh yeah, the PL Imp Claw. That's a good one.
That's solid.
With the Phantom Rush with the bonus agi. Oh yeah.
This is just so brutal for NIP. Like every moment where I want to say, this is great, they found a chrono, steps forward for the Dire squad, they get punished just as hard, if not harder, than what they got out of the kill. It's like every fight starts with Void initiating, he kills a support and an offlaner, and then PL and Storm show up, and they kill the Void and whoever else still lingered around. Like every trade still ends up benefiting the PL so much more than this poor Faceless Void. Look at the net worth difference, dude. Void's at 5.5K, PL up to 11K net worth. Like, actually, every trade has just been like, all right, VTune, here's a layup for you. Here's another bucket, buddy.
He doesn't even have an assist. He's just 7-0-0. When he shows up, it's done.
He's the goddamn janitor this game. He's got the Manta already.
is under attack.
Oh, up top, Era zipped on by the Berg. Bergman here, gonna find a solo kill.
Radiant's top
They really did not get out in time.
Oh, that's gonna be another pick.
And
That's a
he just
twofer.
gets straight up TP'd on into telekinesis.
Ninjas are on sale today, bud.
I mean, this is not what I was expecting coming into this series.
No.
Not that FlyToMoon's a bad team, but I
This
kind
is-
of thought NIP was looking really good lately.
This is pretty stompy. Yeah, I would have expected something maybe a bit more competitive, but hey, we've seen this a number of times now. Look at that OG series from yesterday. That was a classic 2 games that were beyond stompy, then a game 3 that was also a little stompy. It's just,
it was fun, though.
just how
Well,
games are
It
going.
was literally Stompy with an Elder Titan.
Yeah.
Got him.
All right, game 3 was a lot more fun. You're right, but still.
Yeah, that was excellent.
What we're seeing here is not atypical in this meta for whatever reason. You know, you have a couple good lanes, you find those early rotations, you can just hold that momentum and.
A couple good lanes. How about 3 good lanes?
Yeah, all right.
Felt like they kind of won them all.
Dire's top
3 solid lanes. How every good Dota story starts. It began in the laning phase.
I could go for a David Attenborough announcer pack.
I really want the Han Flamboyant announcer pack back. It'll never happen. That was one of the most controversial things Heroes of Newerth ever did. But it was so fantastic, Trent.
Fabulous, even.
Dire's
When I get a triple kill, I want the game to call me a unicorn warrior. I would pay money for that.
I know you would.
And I would
Maybe that'll be
promote
the next
hell out of
persona.
it. The next persona.
Bottle Unicorn Warrior.
Flamboyant Jakiro. I can't wait.
Well, they're out. Their tier 2's being hit.
Yeah, this was a
Charlie's
sad
just
smoke,
running
dude.
bottom.
This was a really sad smoke for NIP. They popped it, looked at this current situation, and went, ooh.
Hey, y'all want to go for an outpost?
Yeah, Ixnay on the smoke A. Let's just chill, guys. Let's hit neutrals. They do get that that outpost. I think they already had the tower down bottom.
Guys, just let me farm my BKB. It'll be fine. How close are you? Don't worry about it. I'm going to go Maelstrom. He just switched. All right, Charlie. You got this, buddy.
Berg's down bottom. He's baiting him. They're split up now. Denied. Unicorn Stampede.
Is that all you played with? Was that just your go-to announcer?
It was my go-to. I quit Han before the Samuel L. Jackson announcer pack came out. I might have switched to that because that was pretty god tier.
I love the Bastion announcers. I think that's incredible. That's one that
also-
I would ask for if it didn't exist.
Yep. No, that one's top tier.
I don't even think another one's close. I've just always had it turned on.
I think I just used the default, actually. I don't have the Bastion one, but I've heard it.
Also, shout out to that Reddit thread the other day talking about the TF2 announcer, too. I'm also down for that.
That would be badass. That'd be another good, just like Valve crossover. Just
Yeah.
saying it out loud kind of makes me surprised that we don't have it already.
Can we just make Demo Man a Dota hero? That would be the best. Can you imagine him running around? He would fit in really well in Dota, I feel like.
That'd be badass, dude. We need Valve to just go full sellout with Dota. We're gonna crank this up. Can we get some Steam logos? You know, I noticed on day one a lot of people complaining because I'm using the TI-10 map.
Oh, are you?
I think they've gotten used to it, or they've just
You're
given up.
using the Battle Pass theme.
I'm
Look at
using the
you.
Battle Pass theme. Hey, I paid money for this map, and god damn it, I'm gonna get my value out of it. Trent.
Is this so you can write it off on your taxes?
Yes, exactly.
Now you can.
I'm gonna justify it as I wouldn't have gotten hired if I had the default map only.
Oh, it's a business expense.
I also really like this map. I think of the recent TI maps, this one to me feels the most like it's different but the same. Some of the others I look at and go, I can't even process.
Yeah, I
what's
don't even know
happening.
where I'm looking.
Yeah.
half the time on some of the other ones.
This one I feel is it does take an adjustment, but you get used to it pretty quick. Once you start seeing Warcraft 3, you go, all right, I like this map. Fuck you, Blizzard.
That scan, they scanned that he was there, but it kind of went like just as he TP'd out.
This is still just a field day for FlyToMoon, though. The gold lead is slowing down a little bit, but it's still pretty massive. And NIP kind of forced. They're very clumpy right now. They're globby. You know, they're afraid to leave each other's side because they know
They're
they can
curdled
get picked
even.
at any time. Yes. Curds and whey. What is whey?
Like wheat, isn't it? It's like
Plant
a wheat
protein?
mixture. Yeah. Oh, I don't know actually now. I just think of that when I think of Little Miss Muffet.
Me too, but I think workout people.
Yeah, they got
Eat
whey
whey.
protein.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that is. I'm sure there's lots of
I think it's
big
the
armed
fiber.
and legged individuals on their leg day who would love to tell all you guys about whey protein.
You know the guy that played the Mountain on Game of
Yeah.
Thrones is streaming on Twitch now?
I do know that.
I watched a little bit of it. He's been streaming chess. He's a badass chess player. He's been doing workout streams, though. Dude.
Hey, this is 11K down. Team heading to the Roche pit.
Yep, this is a
They're
big
laying
risk.
it all on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
they're
two
out.
huge items, though. Ags on the Storm,
Abort.
Satanic on PL.
Abort.
Now, at least they pull the ejector seat.
Yeah, that would have been a bad situation there. Aghanim's on Storm in that situation. That's like actually the ideal time to get it. Oh, they're roaching for the first time this game. Nice, got Ags. Okay.
Black hole, anyone?
Pretty
Okay.
incredible ability.
Well, credit to NIP for not overcommitting to the Roche pit. Like, going for it, assessing that it was getting a little sus, and then they just got the hell out of there with no casualties. It is a bit of a bummer that FTM will just walk in and finish off the Roche and take their hard work for themselves. But some discipline from NIP. You know, willing to go for it, but not getting in their own heads. Now Void up top, baiting Aloha Dance. Or is it a bait the other way? Now Seneko, surrounded, dusted, interrupted. They'll get a kill on the Ench. A Dryad to go with your Aegis, Trent. Now that's value.
See a Dryad?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Enchantress is a Dryad. Now,
I
what
thought a
exactly,
Dryad was just kind of druid. What is a Dryad?
I think she's a druid. Yeah, it's like a female, half goat, half lady druid. It's like a centaur, but a goat and a girl instead of
I
a
didn't
man
know.
and a
Oh,
horse.
a Dryad is a tree nymph or tree spirit in Greek mythology.
Oh, a tree nymph. Okay. See, some things Blizzard stole from other lore, so they don't own all of it. You see.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I think,
The lore of Greek mythology.
I think Dryad is actually a thing. Blizzard didn't make that one up. They're just like, oh, this would fit in nicely to the Night Elves. Thank you. What is PL? Like, why does he have little cloven hooves?
Well, I assume he's like a cat.
Oh, right. They're not little claws. They're not hooves.
Yeah, he's a little kitty cat.
He's got hawks, though. His legs are weird.
He's a cat man. Yeah, don't cats have legs like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of animals. A lot of animals have legs like that.
Yeah, well, he's a cat man.
Most four-legged animals have a hawk and a knee, whereas humans just have knees and ankles.
What a waste.
Yeah.
I wish we had back bendy legs.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
He's
cool.
probably so much faster.
You'd probably have luxating patellas, though. I could see it.
Probably why he runs so fast.
Yeah. What was
Phantom
PL?
Rush.
Was he Archimond? Or no, was that Shadow Demon? I'm forgetting what his original model was now. I used to be able to picture it. Was he a Draenei? It's weird how that stuff just leaves your memory. I used to be able to picture all the Warcraft 3 models, and now I just can't see it.
Got nothing. They got high ground, though. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
He didn't commit, though.
I think they committed enough. They didn't commit, he says.
I didn't think they'd have enough with the heals.
Yeah,
With him backing away, but the Fade Bolt from
V-Tune's
downtown.
pretty big. Those illusions are basically heroes at this point relative to NIP's net worth, I think. It's 15K now at 29 minutes.
Wow. Only has 1 point in the ulti, too, on the inch. That ulti just feels so out of place now at this point on the hero.
Which
now
one?
that it's an ultimate, it's just like the on inch, the untouchable. It's just like,
Oh,
oh, I can't believe that didn't hit. Nice dodge there from General.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Ooh, the 2-man and the combo roll.
Oh, there it is. Are they going to find Charlie? He's low. He goes down first. Supreme shortly after. And NIP are just getting run down, dude. They lost 2 lanes of barracks just kind of watching them fall, and now FDM are just diving it. GG. That was like not even a game, dude. I hate to say it, but that was just a slaughter. That was FTM from every moment of that game. It took them 30 minutes, but
Yeah, NIP had a plan where they were supposed to cover the lanes either even or ahead, and then utilize that puck to just like start diving towers and pressure with the. They had Ench, Witch Doctor, and Beastmaster. Like that's really good tower pressure to just like run in, keep your sustain up, and just keep moving as a blob. And you can see like PL, Storm, Pango, like they do take a little bit of time. Their lanes aren't that great to like really feel impactful. So they obviously lost all the lanes though, and then that game got real easy real fast.
it certainly did, buddy. I invited you to my party. Obviously, we're not going to get a score screen here because of all the issues with the coordinator this morning. So
I can't even
apologies
leave the
there,
game.
folks. Yeah, I'm still stuck.
Oh,
right-
there, I'm out.
I'm losing the menu battle right now. So,
Everything's
Yeah.
actually on an 8-second delay.
yeah, it's ridiculous. So we're doing the best we can. I had little stutters throughout that entire game, but no frames dropped. So hopefully things just level out once Valve wakes up. It's pretty early in California, in Seattle right now.
You almost say Canada.
I almost said California.
Oh.
That's basically the capital of America, Trent. I'm not sure if you're aware, but most of our population lives in California.
Yeah, about Canada's worth.
Yeah. So I don't know how much else there is to say about that game.
I don't think
It
there's
fell
any.
apart quickly for NIP. FTM looked good, crisp. They didn't throw that lead.
They were really something. They looked like they were having a lot of fun. I'll say that. The way they
Yeah,
were like tipping each other, and I think they were really enjoying themselves.
Well, it is fun to play Storm Spirit and PL from ahead. So
Yeah, it is fun to win Dota. It turns out.
especially with heroes like that. You know, like when you pick PL, probably half your games, you're just living in the pain zone where people are pressuring you, preventing you from getting those items you want. So when you get games like that, oh, buddy, it's like a treat. It's like you had dessert for breakfast. All right. We're in the lobby. Let's see if we
I got us in there as the coordinator went red.
get ourselves a broadcaster slot here. So like days past, folks, we're going to have a little break. We'll be here chilling through a lot of it, slow and steady.